style guide. Use casual story-written language to focus on concrete storytelling, then visual intrigues for vivid Mason canes and have bursts of freedom and persistence, wrapped in rocket edging and heartfelt lyrics, giving courage to dream and strength to endure. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, mood, powerful, emotional release. Time every electric guitar, electric guitar. Electric guitar, electric guitar. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar. Woke up to a sky painted in gray. Coffee cold, bills pile like mountains in my way. Fighting shadows on my worn out street. Every step a battle, but I won't accept defeat. The nights get heavy and the days drag slow, but deep inside I've gotta let it go. I'm gonna rise beyond the storm, break these chains that hold me down. With every scar and broken bone, I'm standing on firmer ground. This heart beats loud, a burning flame, lighting up the darkest fight through all the fire. in the morning mist. But I found strength in the cracks that life left behind. In every fall a lesson, in every hurt a sign. The world don't stop for the ones who bend and fall, but I've learned how to stand even when I'm small. I'm gonna rise beyond the storm, break these chains that hold me down. With every scar and broken bone, I'm standing on firmer ground. This heart beats loud, a burning flame, lighting up the darkest fight. Through all the fight and all the pain, I find my way into the light. No easy roads, just roads that teach. Every bruise gets me closer to my reach. Through weary eyes, I still believe that after every night, the day will break. I'm gonna rise beyond the storm, break these chains that hold me down. With every scar and broken bone, I'm standing on firmer ground. This heart beats loud, a burning flame, lighting up the darkest fight. Through all the fight and all the pain, I'll find my way into the light. Rise beyond, rise beyond. I'll find my way into the light. In the quiet town where the river bends, you found a dream that never ends. A simple spark in the fading light carved out a path through the longest night. And when the road felt cold and long, you held the beat of your own song. Rise beyond the horizon's line, break through the walls that bind. With every breath, with every fight, you'll find your way into the light. Hold on to love, to strength, to freedom's call. Stand tall and face it all. Underneath the weight of doubt and fear, your heart kept steady, crystal clear. Through storms that tried to crash and break, you learn how much a soul can take. And when the silence screams so loud, you stood apart from the drifting crowd. Rise beyond the horizon's line, break through the walls that bind. scar, a song play. Rise beyond the horizon's line, break through the walls that bind. With every breath, with every fight, you'll find your way into the light. Hold on to love, to strength, to freedom's call. Stand tall and face it all. Rise beyond, your spirit's light will carry on.
We were kids in a borrowed car, radio cracked and loud. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the lines, running past our doubts. Neon signs and a late night diner, coffee going cold. You said, if we keep on moving, we won't get old. Every town had a story carved in brick and rain. Every wrong turn taught us how to stand again. Turn it up, let the chords ring free, let the hard days fall behind our feet. Love's a fire that won't sit still, it pulls us forward by our will. Sing it out till the walls give way. We're built for more than yesterday, with an open road and an open heart. We're brave enough to start. There were nights when the bills piled high on the table, strings cut fingers, but the song stayed stable. Your laugh cut through the smoke-filled room like a sunrise chasing out the gloom. Every scar wrote a line in the plan. We learned the weight and the strength of a hand. Turn it up, let the chords ring free, let the hard days fall behind our feet. Love's a fire that won't sit still, it pulls us forward by our will. Sing it out till the walls give way. We're built for more than yesterday, with an open road and an open heart. We're brave enough to start. When the lights go out and the crowd goes home, when it's just the truth and the metronome, I hear your voice over kick and snare, saying stand your ground, be honest, be fair. Strings rise slow like a held breath, piano pounds through the fear of what's next. Turn it up, let the chords ring free, let the hard days fall behind our feet. Love's a fire that won't sit still, it pulls us forward by our will. Sing it out till the walls give way. We're built for more than yesterday, with an open road and an open heart. We're brave enough to start. Crash the
cracked pavement, I trace the lines where you once stood. City lights flicker low, like the stories we've misunderstood. Every step is a beat, heart pounding like a rebel drum, breaking the silence that the night forgot to hum. And it's not about the miles behind or the scars we wear, but the fire in our hands that burns away despair. We're chasing lights that never fade, through storm and endless rain, holding on to dreams we made when hope was just a flame. With every breath, with every fight, the road unfolds ahead, living loud in the quiet night, where words remain unsaid. Saw your shadow on the corner where the truth meets the street, laughing like we own the night, breaking free, incomplete. Faces pass like fleeting flames, but your spark stays in the air. An anthem for the restless, a promise we still share. No promise of a clear path, no maps to chart the skies, just a compass in our soul, guiding where our future lies. We're chasing lights that never fade, through storm and endless rain, holding on to dreams we made when hope was just a flame. With every breath, with every fight, the road unfolds ahead, living loud in the quiet night, where words remain unsaid. And when the silence falls like rain, washing away the doubt, we'll build a fire from the ash, lighting all our fears out. Love's a song we keep alive, in voices strong and true. In every heartbeat, chasing dreams, I find my way to you. We're chasing lights that never fade, through storm and endless rain, holding on to dreams we made when hope was just a flame. With every breath, with every fight, the road unfolds ahead, living loud in the quiet night, where words remain unsaid. So here's to the dreamers, hearts wild and free, with a light in the dark, our own destiny. Style guide, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete story writing and visual imagery specific to the heartfelt ballads and energetic rock songs. Explore themes of love, loss and perseverance, making the music a soundtrack for hope and strength across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic and grounded. Electric. I was 17 with a radio hum, broken speakers tape, but I turned it up. Dad's old record stacked by the door, needles wore the line, still I wanted more. We learned love from a scratched up tune, learned goodbye in the same afternoon. Every chord felt heavy in my hands, like it knew my heart better than I can. From basements to bars with flickering lights, songs kept us breathing through long, hard nights. It's timeless, the way it hits your chest, power and pain in the same breath. Rock anthems when we're standing tall, ballads when the world lets us fall. From heartbreak roads to open skies, freedom sings when the volume's high. Still playing after midnight, this music keeps us alive. Saw a crowd breathing on the same beat, hands in the air, dust on our jeans. A love song played and someone cried, a fight got healed by the second line. I met you there by the stage left rail, you said this song got you through jail. We laughed like we'd been friends for years, like every note washed off the fear. From small town dreams to planes overseas, the same four chords on different streets. It's timeless, the way it hits your chest, power and pain in the same breath. Rock anthems when we're standing tall, ballads when the world lets us fall. From heartbreak roads to open skies, freedom sings when the volume's high. Still playing after midnight, this music keeps us alive. When the lights go out and the bills pile up, when love walks out and you're short on luck, there's a piano low and a guitar crying steel, a steady drum saying you're still real. We don't need much, just a truth that stays, a song that says we'll be okay. It's timeless, the way it hits your chest, power and pain in the same breath. Rock anthems when we're standing tall, ballads when the world lets us fall. From heartbreak roads to open skies, freedom sings when the volume's high. Still playing after midnight, this music keeps us alive. So turn it up soft, let it carry you home. Every life's a verse, every heart a tone. Across the world, same fire inside, we're still playing after midnight. fields of golden light, where love was young and hearts were bright. But time has a way of testing dreams, and now we're standing on the edge, it seems. But we won't break, we won't fall apart, even when life tears us from the start. We rise above with every tear we've cried. Through the fire, through the rain, we'll survive. We've been through the fire and the rain, fighting through the hurt and the pain. But we hold on tight, we won't let go, 'cause love's the strength we need to grow. Through the storms we find our way, together we'll face another day. The road ahead may be unknown, but I won't walk this path alone. In every scar, in every side, there's a story of how we learn to fly. But we won't break, we won't fall apart, even when life tears us from the start. We rise above with every tear we've cried. Through the fire, through the rain, we'll survive. We've been through the fire and the rain, fighting through the hurt and the pain. But we hold on tight, we won't let go, 'cause love's the strength we need to grow. Through the storms we find our way, together we'll face another day. The nights we thought we wouldn't make it through are the nights that brought me closer to you. Now the light breaks through, shining on our face, and every battle was worth the chase. We've been through the fire and the rain, fighting through the hurt and the pain. But we hold on tight, we won't let go, 'cause love's the strength we need to grow. Through the storms we find our way, together we'll face another day. Through the fire, through the rain, we'll survive. And in the end, love keeps us alive. There's a fire burning under your skin, a restless heart that won't give in. Through the quiet streets you roam, you're chasing dreams that guide you home. It's not just music, it's the way we breathe, a spark of life in what we believe. Every chord, every line we write keeps a flame alive through the night. So light up the night with your wild, free song, where hope and love collide and grow strong. Hold tight to the fight, keep the passion alive in this timeless rhythm. to distant lands. Voices join, reaching hands. The road gets rough, but we push through, carrying stories that pull us true. It's not just music, it's the air we breathe, the breaking dawn, the strength we need. Each note a step on the path we find, fuel for the heart and peace for the mind. So light of the night with your wild free song, where hope and love collide and grow strong. Hold tight to the fight, keep the passion alive. In this timeless rhythm, we all survive. Standing tall beneath the sky's wide span, we're bound together, woman and man, through every fall and every rise. Our song is the fire in our eyes. Light up the night with your wild free song, where hope and love collide and grow strong. Hold tight to the fight, keep the passion alive. In this timeless rhythm, we all survive. And when the music fades away, our hearts will still carry the day. Light up the night, shine ever bright. This song is our freedom, our endless flight. Oh, oh. Style guide, use casual, store it in language. Two, focus on concrete, store it in terrain. And visual and imagery specific to the art. Feet on the pavement, eyes on the sky. Guitar strings burning, flames in the night. Every chord a story, every note a flight. Chasing what freedom feels like inside. Voltage in my veins, the crowd starts to sway. This song's not just music, it's the words I can't say. Soaring high above the city lights, with every riff I touch the sky. Passion driving through my soul's fire. These anthems build the dreams we desire. We never back down, we never give in. Life's a ride and this is how we begin. Hey, hey. Midnight reflections in a rear view glance. Battles we face, the chances and plans. Each note a reminder that we'll stand tall, like a lighthouse beam when the night starts to fall. Fists in the air, the heartbeat aligns. This rhythm tells stories beyond space and time. Soaring high above the city lights, with every riff I touch the sky. Passion driving through my soul's fire. These anthems build the dreams we desire. We never back down, we never give in. Life's a ride and this is how we begin. Yeah. Strum that guitar, let the strings cry loud. Raise up your voice, sing it proud. From the deepest aches to the brightest dreams, we're riding forever in these melodies. Soaring high above the city lights, with every riff I touch the sky. Passion driving through my soul's fire. These anthems build the dreams we desire. We never back down, we never give in. Life's a ride and this is how we begin. So here's to the nights and the endless flight. With music as wings, we're chasing the horizon tonight. So electric guitar, crescent of light, rightful emotional reefs. Electric guitar, compass territory, to the wind, starring photos of me. I'll guide, use casuals, stored in language too. 'Focus on electric beats irate. Emotional release. Focus on concrete storytelling and visual. Electric guitar crumbing straight man. Drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat crash. String pad optional, cinematic feel. Inspiring millions to believe in dreams and face challenges with courage. But keep it realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar come emotional release. Focus on concrete storytelling and visual. Electric guitar come in melodies. Alarm clock buzzing like a bad idea. Coffee's burned, rent's late again this year. Cracked mirror tells me I'm older than before, but my boots still know the way to the door. Bills on the counter, dreams in a box. I tape them together with whatever I've got. Heart's been tested, bent, but it holds. I take a breath and let the engine roll. I'm still standing on Main Street tonight. Knuckles bruised, but my hands still fight. Every fall taught me how to rise with a fire in my chest. truth in my eyes. Yeah, I'm still standing here, the drums collide. This is the sound of a life I won't hide. Saw my old man lose sleep over gas and groceries. He said, keep your word, son, that's how you stay free. I watched my mother hum through the pain, turning small victories into fuel for the flame. Friends moved on, some stayed behind. We traded plans for overtime. But when the lights go out, I know what I'm made of, and I let it show. I'm still standing on Main Street tonight, back against the wall, but my aim's still right. Every scar reads like a map, leading me home from the long way back. Yeah, I'm still standing here, the guitars cry, thunder in my blood, no alibis. If you're tired of carrying the weight, if the night feels long and the road won't wait, put your name in the dirt, draw a line in the sand, stand up straight, take back your ground. We're more than the hits, more than the breaks, more than the mistakes we couldn't erase. We're still standing on Main Street tonight, hearts wide open in the neon light. Every loss carved a deeper groove. Now the rhythm's ours and we choose to move. Yeah, we're still standing, let the crashes ring. This is the moment when the broken sing. So turn it up, let the piano roll, strings lifting every tired soul. From the corner bar to the open sky, we made it through, we're still alive. I was raised on a radio by the window, static mixed with rain on the street below. Mom sang along while the coffee burned. Dad kept time on the wheel as the world still turned. Every song was a promise we could borrow, a little proof there's a better tomorrow. I learned the truth in a beating line. If you fall, you get up, you don't run out of time. There were nights when the lights went out, bills on the table, fear in our mouths. But the band kicked in and the room felt strong, like we weren't alone when the chords rang on. Turn it up, let it break and mend us. Let the drums hit hard like a second chance. From the quiet prayers to the fists in the air, this sound is a home we can stand in. Love gets lost but it finds us again, through the tears and the scars we defend. If hope needs a voice, we'll sing it loud. This song's strong enough to carry us now. I met you at a show in a borrowed coat, your eyes on the stage, every word you wrote. You said your heart learned to bruise and bend from goodbyes that came too soon back then. We drove all night on a half-full tank, talking dreams we were scared to think. When the chorus hit, we believed it true, that the fight and the music could pull us through. We've buried names and counted days, heard bad news in 100 ways. Still the bass rolls deep in our chest, says breathing kid, you're not done yet. Turn it up, let it break and bend us. Let town moons, the piano falls, the strings rise slow, hands in the air at the end of the road. We're stitched together by rhythm and pain, different tongues but the same refrain. Hold on, hold fast, don't let it fade. There's power in the notes we play. Turn it up, let it break and mend us. Let the drums hit hard like a second chance. From the quiet press to the fists in the air,